and congratulations and enjoy your VC. Want some more? Let's see if you can answer this one. How many Game 7s has Ray Allen appeared in? Is it 7, 9, 11, or 13? All right, now let's...
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams?
Extremely important. I mean, knowing the other team's tendencies is part of preparing to beat them. So we see some teams who swear by advanced scouting. I mean, it's really a pillar of how they operate. They'll use complex defenses, can spot opponents after timeout plays, and really put all of that information. It's about data accumulation and then aggregating that data and using it effectively to hopefully give you an advantage in winning the game.
Here's Lee. Pass to Speedy. Here's Nash from behind the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Powell, left side. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. So it's Portland now. 6 to shoot. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. And they're running. Here's Nash. Offensive rebound.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Nurkic passes to McCollum. And here's Lillard. Back to McCollum. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the machine. Pass to Lee. Here's Speedy. Here's Mr. Perfect to the left side wing. Nash. Counted from distance. 6 points for him.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's McCollum. Portland, no good that time either.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Nash. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. McCollum with another miss.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Puts it up. Pass to Nash. Here's Speedy. This one for 3. Buries it from 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Portland calls timeout.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second-chance shots.
are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Portland in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed.
When I look at Portland, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Speedy. Here's the machine. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Now here's Lillard. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. There's McCollum with the three. The rebound by the machine.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Lillard. Powell finds McCollum. Outside Covington. Back to McCollum. Takes a three. The shot, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Lillard. To end the run. And he sinks the layup.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not letting anyone throw him off his shot.
Here's Lee. McCollum defends. Pass to Nash. Here's the machine. Count it. 6 points for him.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Lillard. Deflected. Lee on the wing to the middle. The offensive rebound. And it's good. 2 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Zellers checked in for Nurkic. McCollum with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here's Lillard. Pass to Covington. Shot clock at 6. Powell for 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Speedy. McCollum defends. Nails it from 3. He has 6.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Lillard. Can they get it? And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
First one falls for the Trailblazers. Nance, he's checked in for Covington, and it's Snell in for McCollum. And both free throws good for Lillard. Well, the NBA has said we're in a transformational period. We have to earn viewers. Clark, moves like the play-in tournament looking to attract those viewers.
Well, you know what, B? I like the initiative the NBA has taken there. Clearly, you have to continue to create and innovate and adapt as a league. I think it's smart to try new things, and I think the play-in tournament added a level of excitement, not just with its newness, but with the competitive nature of those play-in games. So I think it's something that may find its way as part of the regular calendar going forward.
It's been that kind of quarter for them. The shot has just been unreliable. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Snell. Nance outside. Powell outside. Shoots it from the high post. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And here we can check out the story for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Home team.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
Chris, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Lillard. So it's the home team now. Outside Wall. Shot from 12. It doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Pass to Zeller. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Standing at 7 feet tall, Zeller is at home inside. Lots of different ways he can score close to the rack.
Wall, the pass to Pascal.
Trailblazers foul. Anthony Simons. First
And now let's
foul.
revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Portland on D. Hayward, the pass to Pascal. Over to the wing. Hayward outside. Just 5 on the clock.
that miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Anthony Simons. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
It's deflected, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Outside wall. Drives to the hoop. Here's Snell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Inside. It's stolen. Hayward outside. Out to the right wing. Outside wall. To the inside. Drew. It's tipped.
You know, usually Zeller is a position defender, but when he's locked in, he can block some shots too.
Here's Snell. To the paint. He goes up again. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now here's Wall. And he drops it in from the low post.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
Here's Wall. The Blazers making their last shot. To the inside. Drew. Zeller with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Simons. That one off the back iron and out. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Pass to Pascal. Here's Drew. Nance pulls down the board. Good work defensively by Pascal. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Oh, he picked him clean. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Simons. Here's Nance, guarded by Hayward. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now here's Hayward, tightly guarded. To the right side. Here's Drew, defended by Zeller. Hayward for three, fires in the triple.
Wow, some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Here's Simons. Pass to Snell, back to Simons. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Anthony Simons. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Wall, guarded closely. Can't cash it in from close range. Over to the left wing. There's Simons with a 3. The shot misses. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. We've got Anthony Simons. Larry Nance is out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Snell in at the shooting guard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Simons, guarded by Hayward. And it's Simons missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Wall. He takes it in. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Oh, it's such a terrific pass route of the pick and roll. This time Wall crosses him up. Nice shot.
Pass to Snell. Here's Simons, guarded by Hayward. Zeller, the pass to Nurkic. They shoot again. The shot by Zeller, no good. Hayward outside. Now here's Wall. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Banked it in off the glass. Wall's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he's got great length for a point guard, and Wall repeatedly is able to do damage inside because of it.
Now Nurkic. Pass to Simons. Driving in, and he dunks it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Boy, we've got an incredible amount of young talent in the league right now, Clark. Some who could go down as all-time greats when it's all said and done.
I can't disagree with that, B.A. Clearly outstanding talent, but this is cyclical. We've had periods like this before where there have been great young talents that have come into the league and taken it by storm. You talk about Antetokounmpo and Doncic and Zion Williamson, and there are tons of others, Devin Booker and the like. A lot of guys seem destined for Springfield, even in their early 20s, if they maintain their level of play for the next several years.
Both teams making some changes here. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Wall on the attack. Can't get it to drop. McCollum with some nice D. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Now here's Wall. He has 6. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And the big finish by Wall.
How about that? Wall's been in the league over a decade, and he's still got that impressive vertical. Love watching him rise up and throw it down.
Here's Lillard. He's got 6. McCollum on the wing. Wall covering. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And he makes it on the layup.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That shot is off. Lillard's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Out to the right wing. Here's Wall. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Boy, you love Wall's tenacity there. Takes the contact and finds a way to finish through it.
It's tipped.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Powell, he's checked in for Portland. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, McCollum, and he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Pass to Nash. Here's the machine. And stolen by Covington. McCollum outside. Back to Covington. Out to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Good on the shot.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Lillard. He has 6. Pass to Powell. Lets it go from deep. And it's Lee with the rebound.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Garnett. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Got a piece of it. From deep. And they'll get another chance. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Up top, McCollum. On the money from 12 feet away. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
And oftentimes, we just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Lee's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. McCollum on the wing. Pass to Lillard. Now Nurkic. Powell with it. Tipped away. Here's Nash. Give him 8 points now. And the basket by Lee.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And here's Portland. And here's Lillard. McCollum outside. Now here's Lillard. He has 6. Pass to Nurkic. Tipped. Fires the 3. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. 10 points for him.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Lillard to halt the run. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Lillard's got 8.
In terms of shots per game, Lillard's name is always near the top of the list. He's not going to hesitate if the shot's there for him.
Here's Speedy, defended by Lillard. Here's Nash. He's got 10.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
And Portland has possession. Lillard outside. Powell outside. McCollum outside. The rebound by the machine. McCollum's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. Man, showing some terrific range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Lillard. Powell outside. And here's McCollum. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Lillard. A shot to stop the run. No good. He's shooting only 3 for 10 so far. Here's Nash. Drops in the 3. 16 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Powell. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to the machine. And he lobs it up top. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Both teams deciding to change it up.
1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
Here's Powell. Looking to end the drought. And is blocked. They retain possession. Here's Snell. To the middle. Goes back up. Powell. It's good. Powell's got 5 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Speedy. He's got 9. Pass to Lee. Here's Nash. Sinks it from distance. He's got 19.
When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
Here's Simons. 6 points for him.
2 minutes
inside.
remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lee on the wing. Three-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. Mr. Perfect sinks the tray. 10 points for him.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here's Powell. He's got 5. 1:33 left in the second period. 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
A nice shot by Speedy.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Back to Simons. To stop the run. Here's Chris. It's hauled in by Nash. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws. Shooting 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Good on the second one.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
And he makes all 3.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Down low. Here's Lee. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Pascal. Here's Mr. Perfect. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, from infrastructure to disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Lillard penetrating.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
And for the Trailblazers, inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Powell. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And it's Lee in at the shooting guard position. Here's Nash. That one falls. He's got 21.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Covington. No luck on that one.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
They get it back.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Looking to end this cold spell. And McCollum slams it in.
And he's not the tallest player on the court, but McCollum uses his quick burst to finish above the rim.
Here's Speedy, defended by Lillard. Pass to Nash. 4-3. That shot off. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Powell. And there's the rejection. Fires for 3. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. 14 points for him.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Now here's Covington. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lets it fly. That one a little long. Pass to Lee. No one near him. And there it is for him. Lee's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Covington passes to Lillard. Out to McCollum. Nurkic with the ball. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen. And here comes the break. And the basket by Lee.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
McCollum finds Lillard. Here he goes. Here's Nurkic. Shots blocked. And they get it back. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Speedy. From deep three-point range. And the basket by Nash. He's got 24.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Lillard left side. Got a hand on it to stop the drought. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Here's Speedy. He's got 17. Knocks down the long J.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Powell. He's got 5. Back to Lillard. Pass to McCollum. 4 on the clock. No good with a layup. Here's Nash. Now covers. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now here's Lillard. 12 points for him. Powell outside. Covington passes to Powell. 11 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. Pass to Lee. And he lobs it up.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's McCollum. Nails it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 9 points.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Here's Lee. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 12.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now here's Powell. He's got 5. It's deflected. To the inside. Mr. Perfect.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Now Covington looking for his first basket, still in this one. Lillard with the ball. Powell outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Lillard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
Two.
He misses the free throw. So for the Blazers, Zeller's checked in for Nurkic. Chris comes in for Covington. And it's Nance in for Powell. And he sinks the second. Here's Lee. He has 29 now. To the paint. Here's Pascal. And the slam dunk by Pascal.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Lillard with the bucket.
This shows how tough Lillard is. Welcomes the contact and pushes his way past it.
Here's Lee. Pass to Mr. Perfect from downtown. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
McCollum outside. Lillard outside. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Pascal. Here's the machine. Launches it. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lillard left side. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Here's the machine. He's guarded by Nance. The machine. His shot is good.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Lillard finds McCollum. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Zeller. Up and in on the layup. Zeller's got 6.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Pass to Lee. Goes up on the wing. He gets it in there. Lee's got 31.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And here's Lillard. 17 points in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Foul, second team foul.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard. 2 shots.
That free throw no good for the Trailblazers. Snell comes in for Chris, and Simon has subbed in for McCollum. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Wall. The D's right on him. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for him.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
Here's Simons. He has 6. Knocks it down from distance.
3.
Lillard's got 13 in the second half.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Wall. Pass to the machine. And the 3 off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. They grab their own miss.
Boy, Zeller's energy and activity infectious. His teammates really appreciate his hard work on the glass.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Here's Garnett. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clock at 6. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way.
He'll take those all day long.
Pass to Zeller. And here's Lillard. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one. Here's the machine. Defended by Lillard. Now here's Wall. There's 38 seconds left in the third. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Lets it fly. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Larry Nance is out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Tony Snell. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Little in at the 3. And the basket by Nash.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Little. Pass to Snell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Nash from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. He's got 34.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Here's Simons, wall covering. Puts up a 3, and it's Simons missing. Simons gone, just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Here's Speedy. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Little. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett, is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever marked?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
Here's Simons. Pass to Brown. Will it go? Blocked! And they recover it. Snell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Wall. Unloads from 13. Tries again. The machine. His shot is good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here's Zeller. Deflected. And he recovers it. Here's Brown. Misses off the right iron. Here's the machine. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Simons. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Pass to Little. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Back to Simons. Poke loose. Here's Speedy. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. Freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Here's Simons. Pass to Snell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
Trailblazers ball.
Chris, he's checked in for Zeller. Here's Snell. Shot clock at 6. Here's the machine. Sends it home from three-point land. 20 points for him.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
It's blocked. From deep three-point range, sinks it. One range from downtown. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Here's Simons. Knocks it loose. Inside. To the paint. Here's Lee. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And rejected. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Pass to Chris. Here's Snell. Back to Simons. And here's Chris. 6 to shoot. Outside, Brown. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 5 rebounds tonight. They get it again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Clark, it's a relief to have fans back in the stands, but rising incidents of misconduct from a few. How do you think we discourage this?
Well, I think you first identify who those folks are, press charges, hold them accountable, make the penalty severe for that type of misconduct. Just because you purchase a ticket doesn't give you the right to act any way that you want to. There are protocols and rules and just basic human dignity and respect and courteousness that has to be applied. So make it tough on folks that step outside of those lines. Hold them accountable and press charges if need be.
McLemore's checked in for Portland. Both good from the line that time. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Simons. Here's Chris. Blocked! Pass to Lee. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Lee's got 15 points here in the second half.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of 3s in the first half. Now nails another.
Here's Simons. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. It's scooped up. Mr. Perfect.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Yes, it's good. Chris has got his first basket.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Chris. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA, and that's always a challenge. to be able to keep your star players in your market, because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league, and players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Here's Simons. Knocked loose. Here's Little. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Lee. Oh, there's the alley.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Now here's Chris. From 18 feet away, it's tipped. And he gets it back. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
And the basket by Nash. And he's got 41 now.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Here's Simons. Tries to break his ice. And that one's long.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Chalk up two there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
Here's Speedy. And that one hits the back iron.
Two minutes remaining.
Here's Simons.
2 minutes.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Ball.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth. The rebound by the machine.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Speedy going inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, B.A. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. But I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Simons. Pass to Little. Out left to the wing. Kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. Back to Simons. Shoots. It's hauled in by Nash.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Takes the 3. A nice shot by Speedy. 24 points for him.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's McLemore. Back to Simons. It's Brown on the wing. From the baseline. Doesn't go that time. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Pass to Speedy. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And it's Simons missing. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.